Hey everybody, pretty much when you take corn, or you're just doing corn on the cob, typical, throw it in a pot of boiling water. How about something a little bit different, something really tasty, and something maybe you've had before, maybe you haven't. If you've had this before, you know what I'm about to do here, and you know it's good. If you haven't had it before, hey, drop us a comment down below if you give it a try and let us know what you think. So basically what we're doing is we're going to take the kernels off the cob. Just grab a knife. I'm using 6 fresh cobs of corn here. Just take it in a bowl, just cut down. This is a little messy in this bowl here. I should be using a much bigger bowl to keep everything in the bowl, but if I take it slow, it shouldn't make too much of a mess. But just go around the cob, cut the kernels off there. And then what's really important, don't skip this step now. I'm going to show you here. Once you get to this point, flip your knife over the back side and just scrape down. And what that's going to do is going to get all those juices out of the cob of the corn. What we want to do basically as we're cooking this is caramelize it. So the sugars in this juice and the sugars in the corn itself are going to go ahead. They're really sweet. So by the time we get done cooking it, they're going to get kind of ooey gooey sticky goodness going on there. So that's the plan here. We also are going to take 6 to 8 decent sized cloves of garlic. I minced them up really good. So let's jump right in here and get started. Just grab off some butter. Cast iron skillet, if you have cast iron, definitely recommend it. Matter of fact, if you like cast iron, I'm going to highly recommend that you bounce over to my buddy Mr. Cast Iron's YouTube channel. I'll put a link down below in this video. He'll take you over there. He is everything cast iron. He is the cast iron guru. So that's Mr. Cast Iron. He also has Mrs. Cast Iron with him a lot on their videos. They do a great job. You're going to love their channel. So check that out. So cast iron is the way to go. It's just a great cooking vessel. And you get a little iron with your when you're cooking in that. So again, we're going to do a medium to medium high temperature here to kind of get going. Don't want to go high. Don't want to don't want to burn it. As you know, I kind of say here and there when I remember to tell y'all a little bit lower, a little bit slower is always going to work out the best for you when you're cooking stuff up. Far better to take a little bit longer and not burn something than to get in a rush, burn it, and then go, I can't serve this, or have to start over, you know, whatever the case may be. So while this is going ahead and the butter's starting to melt down, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this garlic in here and let it start to heat up. I don't want to cook the garlic fully at this point right now. I just want to go ahead and let it start warming up because I'm going to throw in the corn and let the juices and stuff kind of get around on the garlic as well. Makes a really good flavor profile between the garlic and the sweetness of the corn, which you are really, really going to like. So as soon as this melts down, which is getting pretty close here, we'll go ahead and, got a runaway. We're going to go ahead and drop the corn and the juices and everything into the skillet here. See that sizzle? That's the greatest sound in the world. You know when that sizzle happens, something magical is about to come out of the pan. So, there we go. Let me go ahead and get my stirring knife there. Get all that out. And again, make sure you scrape the cobs there to get the juices, because the juices have the sugars in them along with the kernels, but you want that juice in there. And then just go ahead and kind of spread it out and just let it sit a little bit, because you want that heat to come up there and again start caramelizing that corn. So don't worry about it. If you start to smell it cooking a little bit, that's what you want. So basically what we're going to do from here is this process does take a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and put a pause on it now. We'll come back, check in a little bit as it's starting to cook up, and then we'll go ahead and bring you back when it's all done as well. So, see you in a minute. All right, y'all, we're getting along here, getting not too far out from being done. You can see we've got some darker stuff in here. This is what we want to see. Kind of browning up. May not come through real well on camera, but it starts to brown up. You can see the corn starting to darken up a little bit. No, that's not burnt. And then the thing I like to do is scrape the bottom of the pan, because that's that sticky goodness you're going to get from where things are, the juice is caramelizing, things like that. So we're not too far away from being done here. So we're going to give it just another couple of minutes, and then we'll be right back to finish this up. So hang tight. Okay, folks, we got it done. So So went ahead, we're going to bowl this up and we'll take a look at it. As you can see, you'll get some that's going to stick to the bottom of the pan there. Just soap your pan up real good and let it sit a little bit in your sink, and that stuff will come right off. Right there. You get a good workout with cast iron too. But as you can see, that corn is browned up a bit. Let me go ahead and grab my taster spoon. But yeah, if you look in there, you can see there's little brown bits. The corn itself is turned up a little brown. This is going to be hot, but it's going to be good. That's really hot. But that really brings the sweetness out on the corn, and that little bit of garlicky flavor you get in there pairs up really, really well with it. So give this one a try. Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. And feel so inclined, hit the like button, subscribe, and please leave your comments. And if you have any suggestions of something you want us to make or anything like that, let us know. We'll be more than happy to do it. Thanks for watching. See you next one.